It is your boy DeeJay Long. I got a couple of things I got to put on y'all mind. Expect the bullshit. Never accept it.
Knowledge dropping. Never beg people to support you.
You can watch me, you can mock me, you can block me, but what you can't do is stop me.
The dream is free. The hustle is sold separately.
I am my motivation.
Don't let anyone tell you it can't be done.
Introducing the infamous Atlanta bred, realest as they come, standing 6'4", 245 pounds, DeeJay Long.
DeeJay Long. A long time coming, but I know DeeJay.
This just some freestyle type shit.
It's the DeeJay Long Show, man. Bringing it to you again. You know what it is, man. I got Comedian BlackBoy. He's done changed his name, though, I heard.
Yeah, man.
He had a very serious moment in his life where he had to change his heart on some things. Y'all know him, man, from BET. I am DeeJay Long. You know what it is. This is how we do this. And I'm going to present to you, like I said, my folks, BlackBoy. What it do? Black, tell him what the real name is, though. Man.
Hey, man. My name done changed. You know, I'll probably never give him the government, man. But, you know, I done went from BlackBoy to Papa Black.
Papa Black.
Papa Black, man. You know, I had to change my name. I grew BlackBoy. Probably been a long time coming. But once I started having grandkids, you know, I figured I better stop letting these folk call me boy. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You know, they've been trying to get me to change my name for many years, man. That's one of the reasons y'all probably haven't seen me as much as you used to, because I like to buck on the system. I like to play by my own rules. You know what I mean? They wanted me to change my name, and I could never figure out why. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with my comedy. My name is not offensive. And if I don't mind you calling me Black Boy, why do it bother you so much?
Right. So
You know
you telling me, like, in the industry, going through what you had to go through or whatever with getting gigs, that played a factor in some things?
Yeah, that's what I heard. You know, like nobody would tell me. You know what I mean? But I have been told several times that I do need to change my name, because the white people that don't know me might be offended by my name, but they see it on the billboard. But the white people that come to see me, they love me. I have a lot of white fans.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them clips on YouTube where you was out there tripping with them white folks. One of the ones, I don't even want to really give it away. I want them to see this by their own first time surprise. But this shit is crazy, boy. You really call them out on some things about that nigga.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, the words have never been personal to me, man. And one thing I know about being black, we'll take something negative and change it around a little bit and, you know what I mean, put our twist to it, and we use it as something positive. You know what I mean? That's why black people don't really, well, I ain't gonna say all black people, but a lot of black people don't be bothered by calling nigga or nigga. You know what I mean? We see it as a term of endearment depending on the tone of your voice and what comes with the word nigga. Then we know if you got attitude behind it or if it's a term of endearment.
Right. So, but you got a way of turning it into a laugh.
Yeah, I mean, I just try to take what I consider, well, my way of taking racism out of certain things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you lighten up the situation.
Yeah.
And
You know what I mean?
It's really crazy. Racism in itself is some crazy shit.
Right.
Some program mind type shit.
Right. Yeah. That's somebody being brainwashed, man. You can put two kids, white and black, in a room together, man. They'll play all day. You know what I mean? But it'll take somebody grown that ain't got nothing else better to do to come teach that white child that he shouldn't associate with that black child. You know what I mean? And this, to me, is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, man, y'all heard it from him himself. He ain't no more Black Boy.
No, it's Papa Black.
He done retired the Black Boy. He a grown-ass man now.
Yeah.
Papa Black.
Papa Black, Jack.
And we will be back after these messages. I heard my homegirl is on her way. You know what I'm saying? She had another station to do with something.
Who coming over here, man?
They already know who it is. She got so many jobs, though. I can give her like 5 tardies a year.
She still walk with that little arch in her back?
Yeah.
Is that what you talking about?
When we get back, we gonna discuss the arch in the back and the whole 9.
Hey, man, I love that
Baby is on the way, y'all.
I love that arch in that girl back. She got a dimple in her back.
DeeJay Long Show. I'll be right back.
must have been Sugar Daddy, cause she played him for Santa. He could smell her perfume from across the room. She's a superstar, shining like the sun and the moon. She knew she had her man when they made eye contact. He was the type of man known for driving Benzes and lack. He winked his eye like a player, but she didn't wink back. Now he flexing the bank road to see if she'll go for that. Yeah, she fine and she needs the money and is high on the avenue. She gon' grind with them like dancers like Mary Magaloo. It's a crime, but it's a sign she has some things on her mind. See them high maintenance girls, they like them diamonds and pearls. Plus her game is strong, she know how to make them hold on. Her body stay busy, she ain't trying to give out no kisses. This girl, she stay fly hot, got game from the block, always trying to get paid. She know how to work what she got.
Rewind. You know, I have a hot in a minute. You already know.
Yeah, baby just got, she just approached the building, came through the doors with her rich girl swag.
Still got that dimple though.
Then took my damn chair.
No
In
dimples.
her back, nigga.
Yeah, see them dimples. Black say you recognize them dimples.
I know that dimple anyway.
Stop. Okay.
That's how I know women though. I look at that arch in their back.
We're not gonna discuss dimples today, especially on people's backs.
On their back.
No, we ain't talking about like the fat woman got dimple. We talking about, you know, that arch in your back dimple. Them real players know what I'm talking about.
Okay. If you say so. I didn't know I had a dimple.
You didn't tell me about the dimples.
Nah, it's a lot of stuff you don't know, baby. You don't know everything.
I know some stuff.
Yeah, you know a little bit.
Well, I'm not gonna let you and Long gang up on me, Black.
You can't stop it either.
I didn't realize we was on the air. This is how we do it between breaks. The sponsors.
They
keep
gang up
kicking
on
it in.
me, and it's
This
Black
how we-
talking about these equal rights and all this shit.
This is how we come up with this shit for y'all.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about. Equal right. Y'all ask for this shit, now you got to deal with it. See, y'all want equal right when it's beneficial.
I want my equal rights when it's beneficial, when it ain't beneficial. Shit. I want them when you recognize them, and damn sure when I recognize them.
I'm saying I always recognize it. Ain't no damn equal right with me.
Let's reposition this so we can get the best production possible.
Yeah.
I need you to sit right here
I want to hear what you got to talk about.
so you can be facing where you talking.
Yeah, I told you. You should. Yeah, you
That
should.
ain't that.
You should have been got you up.
Yeah, the mic is in the back of your head. I don't need that
He
shit.
should. He should have been got your ass up.
He said he should have been got your ass.
What you say, Black? You know y'all gonna stop saying all this shit, and I don't know what
See,
y'all saying to after the fact.
she's supposed to have a partner coming on the show. I think that she stood her up or something. I don't know.
Shit, they can't handle me by that, man. Please.
She's supposed to have a partner coming on the show.
Her partner bow down too.
Well, I don't bow down to men. Anyway,
I love threesome. Get your partner.
since it looks like a gang up today,
No, I'm gonna wait on your partner.
I don't have anyone coming here, so I don't know what Long is speaking about. But anyway,
Like threesome.
y'all not gonna gang up on me, okay? So, and I was doing some work.
He was doing some work.
Yes, I was doing some work.
You asking us or you telling us?
I'm telling you, I was doing some work.
Nah, we don't really follow direction. Right?
And I am so, you know, it's okay because you guys are not gonna,
You better ask her.
let me go to my Instagram and talk to my people and find out how they feel about this gang up, especially my ladies. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I promise you, nobody from Instagram can
She's
help
trying
you
to
right
form a movement.
Yes, they
Yeah,
can.
what they gonna do? Post a picture of their food or something? That ain't gonna help you.
Oh,
And
whatever.
we trying to form a movement. You know, we trying to get some laughs out you. You came in here uptight because you already late. I'm trying to see you smile.
I know you did say I was late.
Oh, tardy. I'm
It
sorry.
is it not raining outside?
And what-
I do not drive in the rain.
Tell us about the rain situation.
I don't drive in rain because I had a very bad spin out on black ice at home in Ohio. And I have just been afraid to drive in snow, sleet, rain, water. If it's something falling out the sky, I'm not going to drive in it. I don't care who it is that I have to get to.
So you talk all that gorilla shit to us, but you scared of a little black eye?
Well, that's why they got Uber.
You didn't call him?
Am I here?
Because you drove.
No, I did not, darling. My BMW is at home, comfortably parked at my townhome complex.
I mean, so you trying to tell her what you got?
Oh no! I mean, that's what it is. If it was a Chrysler, I'd have said my Chrysler parked at my crib, but it's not.
Well, that BMW probably got a Chrysler motor. You didn't say that.
It don't have no damn Chrysler motor.
Oh, okay.
My daddy bought it for me. It's a BMW. Bitch must work, and I do work hard.
How do you want it? You want it real or you want me to flaunt it? I can put it all in your face. Even let you see how this game tastes. I'm just a nigga straight out of poverty. Getting out the ghetto is a hell of a job. Some people want to, some do what they can, some do what they have to, and some don't give a fuck. Living life day to day just to get paid. And the kill about that there. Don't give a fuck when, don't give a fuck where. They'll come your fucking hell with a bullet that is. Those niggas don't care. One way or the other. African Americans, niggas and brothers. Ain't no love, just mean mugging, constant cussing, fighting and fussing. Don't you hear that AK cap busting? That's nigga obstruction.
I am DeeJay Long. I got my co-host, Baby, in the building.
What's happening? What's happening? What's
we
happening,
got our
world?
guest host in the building, Black.
Already.
Papa Black.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You might know him as BlackBoy from back in the day, the comedian BlackBoy.
Mm-hmm.
But now, Baby was just telling me something about this oil situation, this THC oil that Georgia just passed a law on. Somebody was on Facebook and they posted their temporary THC oil card. You know, what, it give them like 12 months or something?
It don't even give them 12 months. This one expire in June.
You got to be kidding.
You got about a good 3.5 weeks. And then you still got to travel out of town to get it. The oil.
Now, in California, I'm just trying to find some reference point to understand this. How long, if you get your marijuana card or something in California, how long is that expiration date, like driver's license or anything else? How long does it apply for? Y'all have an idea?
No, that I don't know, because they better not give me one.
A cannabis card doesn't expire.
It don't?
Well, it has an expiration date on it for whatever. It depends on what's wrong with you, because your doctor is the only way you can get a cannabis card.
Right.
He's got to okay it, or, you know, you got to go and tell him some lies or whatever, I guess, to get what you want. But this one here is the first one that was signed here in Georgia. And the lady's name is Janella Cox. And she put it up, and it's a temporary low THC oil registration card. And it says that in accordance with the official code of Georgia, section 31-2A18, this certifies that duly registered with and authorized by the Department of Public Health to possess up to 20 fluid ounces of low THC oil for the use and benefit of whatever it is she has. And it says it was marked April the 16th. It expires July 15th. So
I mean, that ain't long enough, man. Not for me. And then it's still too much trouble. You still got to go out of town and take a chance on breaking all them Fed laws and getting the back across the line, and it's too much for some oil. They got some Muslims down there selling oil down in West End. I'm sure they got some of that THC oil. Yeah.
So what are they actually doing with the oil? Because I saw the way they promoted the whole bill to be passed. You always seen some women and some disabled kids suffering from, I'm not sure what they were suffering from.
I know, I think a lot of it is epileptic seizures and different forms of cancer. I think ALS, might be some forms of arthritis or something. It's a lot. It's quite a few diseases that, you know.
I feel like just pass the damn law the way California got it. Let these people make some money. Let our state make some money, and let them put the distributors in here. Let them grow this shit. I mean, they doing it anyway, and it's, even though it's undercover and the feds go through and all that, You'd be surprised how many millions of dollars the feds spend destroying marijuana plants.
Trying to take this stress away, smoking on this haze. Wondering will I live to see another fucking day in my hood. Ain't no love, smoking on these fat ass thugs. These niggas acting shady, want to try this true ass thug. I can't act shade at my sister having this baby. These niggas just don't know that discretion is running me crazy. I want to get out this ghetto, I want to get out this game. I want to move in the house and try to maintain. Ain't no thing in my hood trying to make this fucking money. If you stay down, then they put you on a dummy. This stress is taking over when I think about my uncle. If I see one of them niggas, then we gon' have to rumble. Now I'm going crazy, now I'm going insane. The only thing can save me is that bitch Mary Jane.
Everyone that's listening, go to Big Long Entertainment. All one word, BIGLONGENTERTAINMENT, Entertainment. Big Long Entertainment on Instagram. And go to my Instagram, baby, and I am Daddy's Only Baby Girl, spelled just the way you hear it. And no numbers, no letters, underscores, just plain old Daddy's Only Baby Girl. And follow us, drop topics, something you want to hear, something discussed. And I'll have a lot of different trivia for people that watch the show and comment. And I'll definitely give you a shout out on the show if you're one of my regulars that keep the conversation going, because this is the talk show.
You know, y'all might have your own businesses or anything going on or something you might want to promote. You want me to shout out, because I'm down for that. I'm down for helping anybody trying to make something happen for themselves.
I promote that so much, to uplift, empower, and when you can do. When you can help. So we're going to start off with the first topic, and the first topic is going to be from one of your faithful, very faithful followers, Mo Lashes.
Shout out,
Instagram.
Mo. Shout out, Mo.
And that's from DeeJay Long. And it's how to truly move on from heartbreak when you have given your all to a person. So we know we say erase the numbers and don't answer the phone.
Yeah, that
out of sight, out of mind. Does that really work?
No.
From a man's standpoint of view, what do you think, Papa Black?
I mean, well, I can tell you what worked for me. I just hang out with people that I enjoy spending time with. You know what I mean? First of all, you need to go sit down and reflect on what happened. You know what I mean? And if it's not going to come back together, you got to forgive yourself. You made a mistake. Okay, that wasn't the person for you. Move on. But take your time. You know what I mean? Don't jump into another relationship knowing you still got issues with the relationship you just left. You know what I mean? Then stay away from them. You know what I mean? Stay away from the people that y'all had in common. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, all that's going to do is keep creating memories that you're going to keep reliving, which is going to depress you. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing wrong with making new friends. And everybody ain't meant to be in your life for your whole life. They either there to teach you something or for you to teach them something. And anytime you got to fight to keep something together, yeah, man, relationships are really supposed to be easy. You know what I mean? But if you constantly fight, now every now and then you're gonna have an issue that you have to deal with. You know what I mean? But if you constantly fighting in a relationship, that's not a relationship for you.
Nah, that ain't hitting on no violence, no that level of stress and no type of relationship.
No, when I say fighting, I'm not talking about hands.
No, I mean violence, whether it be violence or any negative stress. Something ain't right if you're dealing with that type of stress in a relationship. The
best way to handle the heartbreak is I do agree that you get around people that you enjoy, that you can spend time with and get your mind off.
So in other
of
words,
things.
forget about them.
It's not gonna happen overnight, so it's a process. So in the meantime, don't be alone and bored, because then that's when those thoughts come in your head. But if you out enjoying yourself and involved with the other friends or whatever, loved ones, then it's less likely to be sitting in your head all day and you be depressed about the situation. But you gotta move on.
Get rid of things that remind you of that person so that you won't walk in your home or get in your car or workplace and you're reminded of them from a picture or emblem or trophy, or you remove all those things. I mean, this is when you're truly trying to get over a heartbreak, over a relationship that you know it's not gonna work. You gotta go your way, I gotta go mine, but those feelings are still there. So to help move on, sometimes you may need to go and talk to someone.
Yep, you might need some counseling.
So many of us feel like, I don't want nobody to think that I'm crazy, because I felt that way. Fuck what somebody else think. We talking about your inner being and the peace within yourself. Because if you can't be in peace with yourself without a mate, then you'll never be at peace.
Yeah, you won't be able to be a mate no way.
Exactly.
You got a lot of
what can
baggage.
you give your mate?
But in short, you know what I'm saying, to get over a heartbreak, because there's various ways to get your heart broken. 9 times out of 10 is betrayal, right?
Correct. 9 times
out of 10, that's what it is.
Right. It's not cheating. It's betrayal. That leads us to my second question from one of our Instagram people who rather says, who's better at cheating, men or women?
Well, I think that's a situation where, like asking what was first, the chicken or the egg. Cause it take men and women for some cheating to go down. So, but
I think women.
Who's better at probably keeping it secret?
I think
let's go ahead and answer the first question. Is who we think is better at the cheating thing, if it's gonna be some cheating.
Okay.
And women, I probably get on props to be a little bit more slicker, but they are
discreet.
Right. Well, it's slick to me. Don't put no word in my damn mouth.
Yeah, you know they
slick.
Make some sound.
It's discreet.
Cute, you know what I mean?
It's discreet.
But the thing about it is, I also think women are more prone to fall deeply in love in that situation. So even though they might be, how baby put it, more discreet, they get more caught up than the guy in that situation.
That's always.
So with that being said, who would you say better at cheating?
The only reason I would say a woman is because of her discreetness. Most men gotta lip and talk and brag and all this old crap. And most women, if it's a serious affair, she's not gonna talk to no, she's gonna keep it to herself. So she's a better cheater, I guess you could say, is because she's not broadcasting what's been going on and what happened or whatever. Versus a man, I don't know what it is about y'all and trophies.
Well, really, it depends on what you consider better. You know what I mean? I think men are more prone to hit real quick and move on. And to me, that's a better cheater. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna go out here and mess around, I'm not gonna get caught up. And like he said, most women are very emotional.
Okay.
So when you, right. Now, if you cheating, you shouldn't be getting caught up. Right. So just because you can lie better than me, if your feelings caught up and you caught up in a situation that's not really your situation, you're not a good cheater. You know what I mean? I think a good cheater is somebody that know how to hit, stick, and move and keep on going, and you not caught up.
Once again, it's on. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know how I spit it. Just hope the fuck you don't forget it. Life hard enough without these motherfucking tabloids, fakers and haters and niggas with weak hearts. You can't understand why we rather make you rock right. You ain't shit till you hit the motherfucking spotlight. Money or not, hoes or not, I'm labeled by what a motherfucker think I got. They making me hot, not to mention the attitudes of dudes that think I'm cool for making way bigger moves. Some people dream of millions, but I'ma be the first player out the ghetto to make a zillion. Put your money where your mouth is, and I might let you live. You be the first to the street get our hits. Some more of that country shit. Now purchase it and pump the hits. I got my eye on the whole damn industry. DeeJay Long still on that had winning streak. Never looking for trouble, but game to beat. See, it's time to come up, so I don't sleep. You wouldn't know if I'm tired of just pimp walking. Is it really for real, or is it that weed talking? I'ma roll up my sleeves and dig a little deeper and let this track break in your speaker while I slip a little game to you motherfuckers. This whole game finna change on you motherfuckers, for the best or the worst of you motherfuckers. I'm letting the music put a curse on you motherfuckers.
Yeah, DeeJay Long once again, man. Put your hands in the air if you feeling what I'm talking about. Come on. Why do we feel concerned? Why do we feel concerned? Yeah. And why do we even care? Why do we even care? Come on, yeah. Why do we read the thing? Why do we read the thing? Come on, yeah. That's not even there. That's not
Yeah, we still doing our thing. You know, there's your boy DeeJay Long. You know what I mean? Doing my thing the long way. I got my co-host Baby in the building, Black in the building, Papa Black, also known as BlackBoy, but he said you dare not say that. He retired that name.
Them days over, man.
He said he let a lot of these young rappers have that name.
Yeah, man.
I know Baby still got some fresh topics coming off that Instagram because y'all lit it up. Y'all like to brought pages back with that last conversation. Motherfucker beeping me and my beeper and it ain't been on in 20 years. Goddamn.
You funny.
I had to check the voicemail on the motherfucker.
Well, Long, we've got a couple of questions that's come in. And one of them is a little sticky, I guess what you want to say. But we're going to ask a question anyway. And it is, what is the appropriate age for your teen to start having sex? Or do you think it's appropriate to set an age for your teen to start dating?
Was it a male teen or female teen?
Let's start with the male.
Male, as soon as he got a job, when he catches his first check, which means you're responsible for what you leave behind. And not your parents.
That would be anywhere from after the age of 16.
Hey, some people might have a job quicker than that. I was getting money before I was 16. And I'm not ashamed to say, some people probably look down on it, but I was getting before I was 16 too. What do you think, Black?
I mean, it's definitely a difference between boys and girls.
We're on males right now. Because I can't.
Just the male situation.
Yeah, I can't wait till this over with.
Dating, probably about 16.
Male.
Yeah. Having sex, it depends on how mature you are.
Okay, stop right there. Both of you, as males, have said these ages or whatever, and like you differentiated dating at one age, having sex another, correct? Why? When we as parents decide to allow our children to date with all these hormones jumping all around, don't you think that was just a signed permission slip for them to have sex?
No, ma'am.
What, for them to date?
Yes.
Allow them to date?
Yes.
Well, I feel like sex is a natural thing.
Exactly.
So the parent job is to not put them in predicaments where they can have sex so freely. That was my biggest challenge. It wasn't that I couldn't get no. It was what we gonna do with that. Now my parents did a good job at making sure, to a certain extent, unless your ass gonna be standing out there at the bus stop like a wild dog or something. That's the biggest challenge teenagers usually have. But now they fucking all in high school gyms and
bathroom,
elementary,
bleachers, and all that. I can't say all of them like that because they put the spotlight on the few that did get caught in that situation. Sex is a natural thing. You can't really put no clock on that.
All right, we have a question, and it is, what is the appropriate age for your teen to have sex? And what age do you think is appropriate for them to start dating?
Dating around 16. As far as having sex, to me, it depends on the maturity. You know what I mean? Like, I started messing around way before 16. You know what I mean? But I was a different, you know what I mean? I was kind of different. I was way more mature than these young guys are now. You know what I mean? So,
but you said way before 16. How far back can you go from 16? God damn.
If I tell you, I incriminate a whole lot of people. You know what I mean? But, you know, we messing around in elementary school, man, on some real shit.
So what's the age you think is appropriate for
having sex? Like I said, it depends on how mature.
Is what you're saying, okay.
Probably, I would say probably 17, 18. You know what I mean? But as a young man, these young cat, they gonna get it way before that. You know what I mean? Most of them, not all of them, most of them.
Well, we got Shorty01313 says that it should be on the choice of the child if they have a good relationship with their parents. So I guess if it's discussed, you know, you sit down and between a mother and a daughter versus a man.
This in reference to when a good time is for them to have sex. That's what he responded to?
Right, to the appropriate age to date.
Well, depending on the discrepancy of the parents. That's what he's trying to say.
Right, when you have parents that sit down and discuss things together.
Yeah, that's in a perfect world, though. You know what I mean?
Well, it happened in our household.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, too, buddy.
Okay, you talking about now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying that in a perfect household, yeah, we'll sit down at the dinner table, after dinner, we'll talk about it. And
that's what we did.
Yeah.
And we truly, that's what we did. Family night, that's what we did. And we try to incorporate it now because we still do it now in my household with my daughter and my grandbaby who's only 2. And my nephew who's always there, which lives right down the sidewalk. We have family night. And we play games, we video, we record, we have a good time. And we still do that. We sit down at the dinner table and eat. We still do that.
No, we talking about having sex,
And we talk about sex. We've already had that discussion with him. And we made it a family discussion. You know, I don't know if it made him feel uneasy or not, but I do know that he knows that he can come to his aunt, his cousin, his father, his uncle. You know, he knows he can come to any of us freely without any inhibitions or being afraid.
That's the way I felt, the relationship I had with my parents.
Good, because your parents instill that. Right.
They help them be responsible in that situation.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, I guess, don't have that.
Right. Because you had your father in your life long. Y'all had, it's so many of these kids out here, they don't even know who their daddy is. And even those that don't have fathers, immediate fathers, you know, like your goddaughter, they don't even have males to stand in that place to be role models. And so that's why they out here doing the way they doing and, you know, all the stuff that they doing because they don't have, what they got, TV? Let's talk about your daughter, a female. So what's the appropriate age for her to start dating or having sex?
What are we going to stick with first, the dating or the having sex?
We've already said dating and having sex.
Oh, that's what the topic is.
It's a 2-part question.
Which one you want me to answer first?
Either one.
Dating or having sex?
Either one.
Either one. Oh, I'm talking about she done rammed up in her seat. Goddamn sipped her fucking drink and everything to hit this answer. I think 32 is a good age. 32 is a good age.
Boy, you almost made me spit out my good vodka. Don't do that.
But
now.
if she ain't, I'm talking about if she ain't married yet.
Of course she's not married.
Right.
She's in your house.
Now, if you ain't married by 32, you can go and try you out some.
You know what?
If you're not still living in my house.
You okay? Black, what's the age for you?
You ain't let me holler about the dating thing. She didn't like my answer.
Yeah,
that ain't right. But this is my show too, so let's bag that ass up back over here to my mic. I'll cut your mic off.
Long, don't act like this now. 32
I didn't
dating.
say the dating.
Okay.
I said 32 having sex.
And what about dating?
They can date. They first date probably gonna be their prom.
Okay, 16, 17.
Yeah, you make sure you sponsor the ride there, sponsor the ride back, sponsor the dinner, and everything will be all right. See, when we were going to the prom, what they messed up at is, if I can recall, I bought my own tuck, the hotel room, rented the car, and the whole 9. So I wasn't gonna date no girl going to no prom if I didn't think I had a shot at getting something.
Yeah.
But these kids these days, they looking for mom and dad to pay for all that shit I just named.
So, I know I did.
What you think about it, Black?
Well, you know, I raised a couple of girls, man, and I was cool with them start trying to go out or whatever around 16. You know what I mean? But I didn't mind because I knew what I had instilled in them growing up. And one day you got to have that trust. You know what I mean? So, and one of my daughters, she always been real open with me, so it didn't really bother me. Now, the way I feel, I would never want to give up no ass. You know what I mean? Hell, I told them that. But that being realistic, shit, they ass get hot just like any other woman. So it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? So, and when you start to having sex, once again, when you feel like you're responsible to handle the consequences that come with that.
That's the main thing. If you're going to live adult lifestyle, you got to step up to adult responsibility.
All right.
I don't have a daughter. I only have a son.
And a goddaughter.
Little Lily.
That's right.
You got to deal with that on that sex thing. Godfather get the spoilers. They're like grandparents.
So when Lily comes to you and asks you because you replace her father,
I don't replace her father now. Don't say
as
that.
far as you can, yes you do.
No, that's your opinion.
Okay, well, you replace the father figure.
I'm a stand-up guy, so she'll know what a man is.
You replace the father figure to her, so.
She said, don't cut the baby dad all out. That man's still the baby daddy. She don't like, I got a feeling she don't like him.
She don't know it.
Still, life ain't over though.
And like I said, you're her father figure.
You need to write that topic down, because we need to discuss that, how women be trying to box niggas out their children's life.
How? She nobody try to box him. This is his choice. So, because you're her father figure, you want.
But if he change his mind, you want.
That's fine if he does. I have no problem with that. But he's running. So, what are you gonna tell her when she comes to you and say, when should I start having sex?
If she came to me and asked me that, I would tell her the same thing I just told you tonight.
What?
32.
Oh boy, stop. Anyway.
Now, whether do I believe she was ride that out to 32? I don't know. But if I look at it from a natural standpoint, it probably won't happen.
Right.
You know, she gonna find somebody she gonna give her heart to. Mm-hmm. Once you get her heart, you know what come next.
Yeah.
If you hang around long enough.
That's right.
It's only natural.
Well, okay.
You build an app for that to keep these girls virgin till they 32, we'll be billionaires. And with that being said, I'm finna play some music for y'all out there. I'm gonna get y'all back crunk, cause y'all probably checking your daughter's phones and tapping on their emails and everything after that.
Let me go see what this girl doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I commend you for that.
All right. DeeJay Long.
What it is.
And baby in the house.
Yep.
We'll be back.
We'll be right back, y'all.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only
DeeJay Long.
Brandon Hill here on behalf of Dirty Hose. Are you having trouble with the hose that you have now? Are they constantly getting old and hard to deal with? Switch to Dirty Hose Gardening Supplies. We can handle any job, big or small. And we've got over 65 years of experience to prove it. Dirty Hose, we have the best hose in town.
Okay, the next topic we have is a little a little racy. So if you got any children, you might want to send them to bed. And this one is from Sharon. She says, should men expect threesomes automatically, like dates that come with the girlfriend or wife contract? So in other words, is that something that men should automatically expect? Is that something you automatically expect, Papa Black?
No, not a threesome. You know what I mean? Now, I want it. But
let's get this shit right.
Yeah, but expect
Let's be clear.
Nah, first I got to get this, you know what I mean? The situation got to be right. You know what I mean? Like, both of us got to be willing people to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you there if, you know what I mean, that ain't what you into. You know what I mean? But if it is, yeah, we going to be all right. You know what I mean? What about you, baby, and these threesome? What you want to do?
The question was, should men expect threesomes automatically?
Yeah, I'm saying, you think a man
I'm
should
not
expect?
a man.
I'm saying, do you think a man should expect?
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah,
do you think a man should expect it?
No, he
What
shouldn't
about you,
expect
Long?
it until
You
he
the
get to
man.
know the woman.
Is that something you should automatically... When you walk into a relationship nowadays, because this is what I'm hearing on Instagram, when you walk into relationships nowadays, it is damn near automatically written. If this what we gonna do, threesomes gotta come with it, because that's what everybody's doing. Just like the eating the booty stuff and that big topic and all of that.
Hold on, and the what?
Yeah, honey, they got this
about
dude, one of y'all little famous rappers, and he's rapping and talking about eating the booty or whatever, and these fools is going along with it. You haven't seen all these posts?
Nah, I don't.
Instagram?
I don't look at the eat the Buddha video.
It's not for you to look at the video.
Yeah,
it's other people reposting
Yeah, I don't. Nah, I
the
don't.
subject of it.
You know,
It's been all everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
You
not.
took
really
me from
looking for it.
mesmerized to surprised.
I am.
She went from a threesome to a motherfucking easy
Yeah,
booty.
she
What
kind
I'm
of avoided the
trying to
question when
say
I
to
asked her
you
how she felt about it too.
Is how I felt about it. First of all, the question was geared towards you men, so I need
Yeah, I'm
y'all to
asking
answer
you.
first.
Do you
and
think?
then I'll
Do you
answer.
think a man should?
I'm still waiting on Long to answer.
Oh, okay.
Do I think that should come with the territory of marriage?
Right, of any relationship.
Nah, it depends on if you establish that in the beginning, I guess so. But from my point of view, I wouldn't date or not date, I guess, because
So it wouldn't be a requirement.
right.
Okay.
Because it wouldn't be fun no way if you doing that shit for the wrong purpose. If I have a threesome, I expect both women to enjoy that shit.
That's right.
And that's where I get enjoyment. If I feel like I'm putting people in some bad predicaments, I can't enjoy that shit. I ain't no fucking pain freak.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta want to feel like you really doing some shameful shit to a motherfucker and get turned on to do it from that aspect.
Right.
So
Well,
yeah.
My answer to it is no. I don't think it should be a requirement. But if you discuss it and agree upon it, then that's you
Right,
know.
ain't nothing wrong
But
with
me
it.
personally, ain't gonna happen, Calvin.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about that one, baby.
I'm not gonna let you demand that I have to do a
Man,
threesome.
yeah.
That's not gonna happen. That'll even make me, even if I want to do one, that'll even make me okay.
Yeah, but you not saying that you wouldn't do one. You just said you don't want him to demand it, right?
I'm saying what now?
You're not saying that you wouldn't do it. You just saying that you don't want him to demand it.
If that's my husband, I will give him whatever he asks. If he asks for a threesome, then so be it. You damn right.
So okay. So you will do it.
I damn sure will.
Okay. Fellas, you hear
Because
that?
that's my husband. You damn right.
Just don't demand it. She'll do it though.
Now I don't think nothing should be demanded on nobody.
Right. It should be a free will,
Yeah,
something
no.
that you all agree to do.
Yeah, no
And
force.
if that's what you agree to do, and then I'm not going to judge you if you like it and I don't. That's where the problems roll. People always have their opinion about whatever. If that's what they like, then that's what they like. Just because, well, you got the women that say, well, if I ain't enough for him, then, he don't need me or whatever. Okay, it's got, every woman has a fantasy, whether it's a threesome or not. Every woman has a fantasy, and someone may look at your fantasy like, ugh, So don't judge my fantasy over some other freaky shit you like to do. I might think like, really? Oh no, bitch, I'll do a threesome before I do that.
Right.
But all at the same time, it has to be agreed upon. But no, I don't agree to a demand. It shouldn't automatically come with a relationship. Just like there are women that I know that if a man doesn't give them fellatio, they can't date him. It's a requirement. And you can see it when you put the questions up on Instagram. Is it a requirement or is it okay? And the answers are it's a requirement over no.
Yeah, I'm about like them. I gotta try that face on.
Huh?
I gotta try your face on. I'm about like them too. So I understand that.
So that gotta come with the package.
yeah, now that got to come. I got to try that face on.
See, there is,
Yes,
y'all men
but-
have those requirements
No,
too.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
but-
men. I'm talking about me.
But at the same time, even though we may have certain requirements, only the woman that's willing to do it is gonna do it. At least he not stringing you on. You know what I'm saying? He upfront about it versus a nigga you fell in love with it. He asked you to do some wild ass shit. Put the goddamn whole cob corn in your ass. What the fuck? What are you doing?
Put your titty on the nipple on the side of the chest.
Now you in love, ain't
And
you?
you're like, what the fuck
So
is this
at least
nigga
this
trying
nigga,
to say?
at least this nigga let you know what it is before your heart get too deep in it.
Okay, like I like to do some freaky shit.
You better appreciate that.
Right.
she grab a pint and get the lickin'. Got my dick run harder with the stickin'. She ran for a little while, I started switching. She bust a couple of nuts and went to tickin'. She'll tell you over her body, be like, yeah. Off on her little molly, she like, yeah.
Okay, well, that'll lead us to our next question. Do you think watching porn every day is normal? They didn't say man or woman, so they just said, do I think watching it every day is normal?
Every day, I hope not. But, you know, I know some women that's into porn too. You know what I mean? But if you gotta look at it every day, boy, you probably just need a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So you need some action.
Yes, sir. I'm talking quick, Jack.
So you think so you don't think it's normal. So it's got to be something wrong if you're watching it every day.
Yeah, you lacking something. I ain't never really cared too much about it.
Okay.
I wonder how long they looking at it.
Right.
Are they just like snapping a quick 5-minute peek on their phone, or are they actually looking at whole videos?
Yeah, they
I
probably.
don't know. Just sit up and watch porn and jacking off, I guess. I don't know how they do it, you know.
Women jacking off too.
Yeah, you know.
I know some women goddamn love some damn porn.
I don't never mind watching porn. It doesn't bother me.
But I don't know about
every day, no.
Yeah, I can't think of nothing I watch every day. I gotta mix that shit up.
Except
you
my
won't
face.
get no work done.
Right.
So that sounds like, no pun intended, but that sounds like somebody with a whole lot of time with their hand and they ain't got many options. and plenty of lotion.
Okay, we got another one. We got another one that's come in, and the question is, why do men expect sex on the first date?
Because they done paid the bill.
Oh my God, come on.
No, I'm just telling you. That's why they expect it. I didn't say they should get it, but that's why they expect it.
When I was dating, I didn't expect to get nothing out no woman. Now, is expecting and looking forward the same thing? Because I damn sure look forward.
Well, okay, let's say, yeah, I mean, why would you expect sex on the first date?
Because I can say I look forward to it.
But why would you expect sex
I wouldn't expect it.
Okay, so you don't expect it, but if it happens, then yeah.
Yeah, you probably saying she probably more fun.
It really depends on where I meet you at.
What?
Yeah, if I meet you in the grocery store or something, I probably ain't think we gonna fuck tonight. But if I catch you at that club.
Now that's not right, Black. And
What?
you know that's not right.
I ain't never said I was right.
Because just because you meet her in the club don't mean you probably might be able to fuck that bitch you found. I mean,
Now go on, let the real baby out. Y'all getting the real. I knew what happened eventually.
Yeah, she gonna all of those politically correct shit. I don't care nothing about it.
You might.
I didn't say I couldn't fuck the girl at the grocery store. I said I wouldn't be expecting no ass if I catch you at the grocery store.
And she'll be the one that's trying to throw it to you on the table before you get the groceries in the door.
Yeah, it doesn't happen before.
Right. Oh my Lord.
I don't want them to plenty of pussy. It ain't.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Then she dropped the grocery.
I told she better make sure she keep that grocery now. Cause,
okay.
Yeah, we ain't going back to the store. Yeah, you can't just fucking grocery up think this. Oh, that nigga buy me some more. I ain't gonna really want to buy you no. You didn't take care of the last grocery yet.
Yeah, I see how you handle your leg grocery.
Yeah, you don't really want that shit.
Y'all is something else.
No, she shouldn't have dropped her grocery.
Okay. Well, I don't think you should expect sex on the first date because it's a first date. Jeez.
Yeah, we better not go out then, baby.
That's why I don't date.
Yeah, not me anyway.
I don't date anybody. I don't date, period. So I'm glad I don't. Because
So you think all men expect that? Do you think? What
Yeah.
do you think about it? You
I
think
do.
all men expect
I be scared, and that's my honest to God truth. When we go out and a guy say something to me, I am 43 years old and I clam up because I don't date anymore. And I be like, what am I going to say to this man so he can get away from me? Go away. I don't date. And I try to cut him short without being nasty. Be like, you know, like, hey, how you doing? I'm fine. You know, they don't say nothing about it. You want me to buy you a drink? No, thank you. I can buy my own drink. I'm good.
Well, go ahead and take this number just in case. I don't want to hear all that shit. You know what I mean? One of these days, you going to want to date. And I might not be around, so.
Okay.
No,
and I can call you to the rescue. Papa Black to the rescue.
It depends. Somebody else might be done came and got me.
Oh, okay.
That's just a chance you take.
Just a chance I'm taking.
Yeah. You should have got me when you seen me.
Oh.
I got options. We back. Your boy DeeJay Long in the building.
All right, Long, we got some more questions we need to cover.
Let's do it.
We got the first question is, you and your partner are getting it in sexually. Your partner screams someone else's name during their climax. Do you A, stop and ask, what the fuck? B, get yours, then ask. C, ignore it. D, other answers.
I don't know if my option is listed.
It's other answers is D.
Oh, okay. Well, it's definitely other answers. The long way. And, you know, if she really got the 5-5, like I think she probably would have, whatever nigga name she call out, I'm going to pretend I'm that nigga shit. And keep tearing that ass up. Now, once I stop thinking with the head between my legs, and after the whole ordeal is over, then I'll probably do some shit a little different. But yeah, I ain't gonna get hard just to not end with a happy ending. Where they do that at?
All right.
Papa Black, what?
Definitely gonna catch the nut first. That's all that matters.
Wow.
But
okay.
It depends. If it's my wife or significant other, somebody I'm just kicking it with.
Okay. We took a poll, and the poll was, what's...
You didn't answer the question. We always need the woman's view.
Yeah, you avoid every question.
Your man
is
doing his thing with you.
Okay.
And at the peak of his arc, whatever you want to call it, he called out some other name.
Because I'm a woman, I probably would, you know, be like, what the... You know, that would be my first reaction. Honestly,
you would say that out loud.
Yeah.
Would you push him off and all that shit?
Exactly. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Is you really? Why they do this shit at? All right. Well, this is we took a poll. What's the best sex? A, doggy style. 2, anal. 3, oral. 4, missionary. 5, pregnant. 6, 69. 7, golden showers.
What the hell is a golden shower?
Golden shower, come on, Long.
That's the R. Kelly.
The R. Kelly.
Right. That's the golden shower. And people are into that, believe it or not. So we've got like 20, it's like divided. Anal got the least, oral got...
Speed on or get peed on.
And believe it or not, golden showers beat anal. So I guess they'd rather be peed on than do anal.
Yeah. So this directed to the woman.
This was a poll for men or women. It was just, the question was, what's the best sex? And these are the percentages that did. The percentages for doggy style, blah, blah, missionary, pregnant sex.
You know, the wild thing about polls like that, it's so wide open out there these days. I don't know where you coming from with that shit. So that's why I had to get some clarification.
What?
For real. That's why I asked, is that coming from a male's perspective, a woman to the male? You got to clarify that shit. I need some clarification.
All right. eye contact during sex, yes or no? Is that some normal requirement? Men, women. I personally, woman, yes.
Sex, yes. Kissing, no.
I said eye contact. The question was
talking about.
eye contact during sex, yes or no?
Yeah. During sex, yeah.
Okay.
Kissing, no. Don't be staring at me when I'm kissing you.
So them eyes don't need to be open.
Wide open.
Y'all is so
crazy
wrong.
then, ain't you, Black? Your eyes closed, you over your other bunk.
Yeah, something wrong with that bitch.
Okay. One of our IG people said, what do you do when you are sexually frustrated and in need? Do you A, call a random, B, call an ex-lover, C, hit up a sex site, D, satisfy yourself, E, pray the desire away? Black?
I like a fresh face.
So you'll hit up a sex site?
No, I ain't telling about no side. I got a couple of phone numbers I call.
So you'll call a random. That was number one.
No, they ain't necessarily random.
Okay, call an ex-lover. That's B.
Not necessarily lover, just fresh fade. Yeah,
ex like her.
Yeah. I like a fade.
A love. We didn't say you were in love with her. An ex-lover means just somebody you had sex with. Period. Dot.
Yeah, I mean whatever you want to call it.
Right. That's what they are. You can call it what you want, but that's what they are.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call her.
Long, as a single person, what do you do?
Start with yourself.
Oh.
If that don't get it, then I look at them other options.
Okay, so that leads to...
You gotta take care of yourself first, or you can take care of anybody else.
Okay, well...
She don't know what to say behind that.
Well,
make sure you straight.
I mean, that's just the way you feel about it. Call up a random, call up an ex-lover.
Call an ex-lover.
Okay, that's what you do.
I'm
okay.
repeating it.
Call a random, call an ex-lover. Satisfy yourself.
Satisfy myself.
Pray the feeling away.
Probably won't never do that.
Watch some porn or call a sex site.
I'll probably try all the first ones out. And by the time, if I should be tired of hell before I get to the praying and sex site. So I probably just do all that. But I think the sex site will come before the praying. I'll probably go ahead and try that out. That don't work. It's time to pray.
Okay, Black, if your side chick is pregnant, do you A, pay for an abortion, B, wait to see if it's yours, C, let wifey know, D, don't claim it?
I ain't claiming it.
Don't No, that's not, we don't expect you to say that, Black. Don't claim it, Black.
Yeah, I gotta make sure it's mine first. Cause if you're a side chick, that means
you might be doing some other stuff somewhere else.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not one that just gonna claim something off the bat. We're gonna blood test them. I'm blood testing everything.
That ought to be their last name.
Yes, sir.
Jonathan Blood Tester.
Yeah, I'm blood testing all of mine.
Okay.
Even if you think we might have had one, you better let's meet up at the DNA shop.
Meet up at the shop. You Long?
What would I do? Well, I'm same way. You gotta get that test did.
Even if you know that was,
Oh yeah, I'm blood testing all mine.
Stop it. Not no wife.
Yeah.
Why
You know why they do cheat too now?
Yeah, but
Ain't no but. They damn cheat too. I done cheated with a few.
I do understand. Oh shit. Because they say it's mama's baby and papa's maybe.
Yeah,
right?
I feel like if you ain't did shit.
You ever heard that expression?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
That's
feel like
real,
if you ain't did nothing, there shouldn't be no problem.
I don't know. I ain't did no DNA test on none of mine.
No, I'm talking about the
never
fact
required.
that the baby actually came out of you, not him. It came out of him first, but it's like a tick tag. The last one get the tag, you hit.
Right.
So mama is it all the way.
Yeah, because daddy ain't got to claim it, definitely.
Well, not about him not claiming it. It just, I guess, I know guys who went through certain crazy-ass situations with that baby mama drama. So if you got to deal with that type of thing, you better be sure. It's just best to know. I've had a test done before, and it wasn't mine. Mm-hmm. Now, from a woman's perspective, would you be offended?
I would be offended.
You would. And most women
because
probably would
first
be.
of all, I'm the type of woman that's gonna make sure that whatever man it is that I done messed around and got pregnant by, that I have been responsible enough to know we know enough about each other to already know where we ain't gotta go through all this because we already know. What a lot of people don't realize is to not have sex without a condom if you are a responsible person, shows that there is some very high level of trust here. So with that being said,
With most people, yeah.
with most people. Now, with that being said, if it's outside of that box and y'all just out there willy-nilly, and then y'all need to go get y'all some blood tests. You know, and you shouldn't be offended if he acts different because this is what y'all do.
Yeah, but they'll still get offended.
But I understand that, I guess what I'm saying is I can understand you feeling like that should be a given, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think you ought to be offended if he ain't on that same page with you.
I wouldn't be offended.
Yeah.
Because, and especially if, and with all the other crap that's going on in the world, and then especially if it'll free his mind to do everything that he needs to be and do as a father without any inhibitions, against his child holding any grudges like we see on the Marvy COVID show and all that crap. And then I would gladly, and I would not be offended. And that way I don't have to worry about no lip from him later on. I'm looking at the long road, I ain't got to worry. Well, I don't know if it's mine, no way.
That's what make guys think that, you know what I'm saying? If you getting rebuttal about a test, they're like, what if you ain't did shit, what the fuck?
Right.
That's almost like asking me to take a first grade math test.
Right.
Run it, motherfucker.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna get offended.
Exactly.
Oh, I know I can pass this motherfucker. Let's run it.
With blinds.
So, but if you bucking on the first grade math test, make me wonder.
Puerto Rican, yeah, she over me. I told her like Twitter just to follow me. She asked who I wanna be.
We will be constantly always checking our Instagram, Big Long Entertainment and Daddy's Only Baby Girl, for topics that you all want to hear about. And just keep on sending them. Give us suggestions, and we'll give you a shout out on the show. And we will answer your question also.
And once again, if you got any businesses out there that you want us to shout out, and if you're doing anything positive in your communities that you need us to put out so you can even do greater things with greater support, feel free. You know what I'm saying?
And I do want to give some shout outs to some people that reposted and that's doing a remarkable job and getting the word out of this show that we're premiering today. And we want to get a shout out to my Instagram follower, Money Change People, Shortly Brown. We want to give a shout out to Blonde Barber 526, Black Butterfly, Girl Power Nicole, 2007, Westside Train, 88 Backbone 88, Lovely and Cute, 6 God 982. We want to give out a shout out to Young Day One. These group of young people have been following us for the longest. They do know we have some material that's a little strong, but there are going to be a lot of segments that we have explicitly for children. So even the young, I want you all to put down your topics and let me know what you want to talk about, and we'll discuss those. We want to give another shout out to BM Jessica, Tanique's World, Karma Kamel, Stormy BBW Love. We want to give a shout out to Miss Snowflake. And these are faithful followers that are on Instagram every day, waiting on the show. Lynn Waters 515, The Real Big Prophet, and they're waiting on us to get this show out. Ebony in the Hair Geek, Sexy Red, and Double Brown 104, and the famous Duchess 1962. And a shout out to Miss Trigger and Stacy Pretty Girl. Thank you all so much for following us. Keep following us and give us all of your comments, your feedback. We appreciate it, and we really, really want to hear about it.
For sure.
And I am the infamous baby of the What She Say collection, coming soon, coming your way. And some of you've already had a little bit of it.
Baby the Poetrist.
That's right.
And look for that new brand, Phenomenal Fingernails by Baby. Patent shit, real shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen the fingernails. That's the first thing they notice about you, right?
Always. It's always. After my smile and my nails.
After you smile, then the nails.
And my nails, because I use my hands to talk, and they go right there, and it's a conversation.
Well, Black, you got anything to close the show on, man? Anything? Let them know what the game schedules are. how they can get in contact with you, your comedy schedule.
I mean, as far as the comedy, man, it's about time me to hit the road again, man. I got kind of burnt out, you know what I mean? Kind of bored with the game because of all the politics in the game. But, you know, I'm back at that fuck everybody mode. So, you know what I mean? You'll be seeing me back on those stages real soon, man. And I'm supposed to be working on my comedy DVD. As far as the kickball, man, I got my teams, Blacks Diamonds and Blacks Pearls. Blacks Diamonds playing right now on Tuesdays. We in Forest Park at Star Park. Thursdays we'll be playing at Southeastern over on Covington Highway, and Sundays we play in ODC, and it's at Cochran Park out in Stockbridge. I got another team called High Class with a Kick. They also playing at Cochran Park over in Stockbridge, and I have a team called the Dynamite Divas that's playing out in Conyers at Johnson Park.
That was what age group?
18 and up. 18 and up. My men basketball team, we playing right now. We playing at the Ray and Joan Kroc Community Center. It's part of the Salvation Army over on Metropolitan. We playing over there on Thursday nights, Tuesday and Thursday nights. So
yeah, that's right.
You can find me somewhere all the time.
Right up the street from the shop. Creative hairstyles.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Andrea.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what it is. We doing business all over the city. Y'all know what it is, man. We're gonna be out here. We got some fun events coming up this spring and this summer. Where we want to come out to the neighborhoods and just give what we can. You know what I mean? And try to merge the gap between this nonsense going on with the police and young Black America. Try to make some of this nonsense disappear. Because if you ask me, there's a lot of fishy things going on out here, man. But we're going to keep our eyes open and our attention to our goals and reach them the long way.
I want to give another shout out to Lady Boss, who
what's up.
Is a faithful follower. She's always on your timeline.
Appreciate her.
Giving you just about anything, any kind of support. She's there. And you got your girl Mo So Blessed.
Mo So Blessed.
She stays up front and personal with you, making sure she's on it. So I know she can't wait until this show. They're going to all get together and watch it together at the house. And we appreciate that kind of support.
Yeah,
and
definitely appreciate all y'all. Yeah. Real talk.
My lady in New York City, she's a nurse, Lynn Waters. She's on my Instagram, and she's a very faithful follower of yours and mine.
Well, now they know, I'm not a myth. I'm real.
Right. He's not a myth. He is real.
This is not a catfish situation, nigga. It's me in the flesh right here.
That's right.
Yeah.
And they stay on it, so they're waiting on this to premiere. And I, for one, am glad I didn't forget anybody's name. And if I did, charge it to my mind and not my heart, because we got a lot more shows and a lot more shout outs. You guys just keep writing, keep responding, and keep reposting, and we'll get this show up and running.
Yeah, work hard but have fun.
That's right.
Yeah, real talk. We checking out.
Baby.
Hey, this your boy Black, Papa Black.
And I am the one and only DeeJay Long. And this is the DeeJay Long Show. And until the next time, like I say, work hard but have fun.